Incendio. Levioso.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Protego.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Protego.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Incendio.
Remarkable.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio. Accio. Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levio!
Expelliarmus ought to be solved.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Indeed, it's Hogwarts.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Death.
Up!
Death you will.
Stupid ratty school groom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
This is gonna be interesting.
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
I think
property.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I want them returned in one
This'll take
piece.
some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom,
That's it?
let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you
Potion.
around the grounds for more.
What a view!
Hello!
That wasn't too bad.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake the first time.
Made it!
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
No,
But I'm
thank you.
getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clockwork. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Nope.
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Alright.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Oh, what the hell?
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Same flavor. Hawaiian Pog.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. in our brooms. Dismount here.
Stop, stop, stop.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Idiot.
Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I thought it was suck at flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ha ha ha. I suck at sniping now. Playing a lot more games on my keyboard and mouse instead of my controller.
I've not forgotten about our library venture.
You got broomsticks? Which ones? No.
If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Of course you do, Sebastian. No, everything.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
I told you not to go down that path.
How's that loud? So where did you get in? I don't think that's where I want to go.
Not meant to be. Also, I may have knocked over a dustbin.
Actually. I know, I know.
Professor Weasley?
Well, I wasn't playing Call of Duty on keyboard once.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
What the fuck?
Must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
I like my controller. Oh, there's no D.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag.
Can't you keep it down?
I wondered
Some of us
where
are
that
trying
had
to
got
rest.
to. Can't believe it's still here. Explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Accio. Levioso.
Nope.
Accio.
There's nothing like cool. Okay.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! That's not helpful, you
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? I hope that house elf can find us.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed.
Was he talking in
it
third
is.
person?
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Game room.
The room will do the rest.
I wish. That'd be nice to have a gaming house.
You've given yourself quite a campus to work with.
Like how happy he is.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah!
Where's my
And
chair?
it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
It's a dirty ass
It
chair.
can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Wish. Right here.
Lumos.
Nope.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
With a
While
strawberry
resources
dome.
such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion
So they're
station
outside cats
and
now?
potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Protego!
Nope. Shit, I forget. Let's just. What was that? Paladin. Potion too.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Go. Of course, I don't have many.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his
Oh, that's good.
insights.
That did listen.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
What time to learn?
Hasn't seen everything.
is how to unlock locks. How to talk to. Okay.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you can acquire it by vanishing. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Protego!
Nope. Can't be deployed decorations. What do you mean? Can put it there?
Good work. Shall we move on?
I want you to leave.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change
I'll
the
fix
colors,
it later.
patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste.
That's
Let's get
not hard
started,
to
shall we?
do.
Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Right, left, right, space, space. Dang.
Just aim your wand at any
I have some questions about... Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need any.
Protego!
Oh, can you change color? least the right way. Okay. I get it. You're good, Red. You getting on Warzone tonight? Or are you playing your game? Alright. Let me know. I'll get on with you. Oh. I want a hand? Okay, nah, it's gonna be mine. That's black, that's brown. Who's in the way, chick? What is this thing? What the hell? Alright, I'm leaving. Heard. Let's see.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh my gosh. This killed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you...
Skip.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
You know, I was here. And we didn't open up. It's going to Narnia.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
I'm drinking
He named it the
Drinking
Underground. We used to play golf
caramel
here all the
coffee.
time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. what I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Unidentified. Yeah, I kind of like this, but take this way, take this to the window, call this to Windows qualities. It's like a script in my video.
Since the day we met, I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Revelio.
We're sneaking here almost daily. We've never been caught.
How many coins will this give me? I like it.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his
Usually
family
drink
knew
it
about
black
it.
or
The
just
gaunts are
cream.
full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met.
Glad you understand.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach.
A proper magical egg.
A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such
Like
spells
me.
should be properly taught. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
Just gotta drink it every day.
The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Left cloud space F. Okay.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Wow.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendia.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got it.
Oh,
done.
Maybe you're
I have to say,
The first time
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where
That's
that came
good.
from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
I've been
Haven't
drinking
been here
more
in some time.
green tea.
It's
Wawa.
not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. there's anything I can do.
Perhaps.
If your sister is unwell,
meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me, she misses Hogwarts.
Very well.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library.
Nothing gets past you.
Gringotts.
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack.
A port key? To
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that
Was he
voice.
blind?
You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room.
Boy, I would make you
Sebastian
disappear in a
told you,
heartbeat.
didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not
Sound like a
afraid to
bitch.
exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see. What's this? Oh. Oh. No. Ooh. Oh, I didn't buy this one, by the way. So,
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry. Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
park.
Revelio.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own.
Peasy Just beware the open flame.
Annoying.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such...
Hang on, disagree. Oh, okay. 15 red. Okay. 19. Oh, very cool.
Confringo! Accio!
Adori. No.
Expelliarmus.
Okay. Nice try.
Revelio.
I really need to learn that.
I was hoping to see...
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. To see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Lumos.
It's time you learned Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that...
Revelio. lived here, I wonder?
It's about time I get a broom.
Ah, new face.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If I could complete work on my first upgrade...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your... The time trial should be...
Let me just get on my broom.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks'